Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 375 of Unboxing Wednesdays for comics arriving in stores on Wednesday, January 3rd, 2018. Ricky, how did you ring in the new year?
With lots of chips. I remember I was at a party. We had lots of chips and beer.
What kind of chips, if you don't mind me asking? Don't mind me prying.
Yeah, we had some tortillas.
Okay.
With some spinach dip.
Oh, nice.
And
nice.
Here's this pro tip I learned. So you're in the chip section.
Yeah.
Right? And you're like, I need some salsa.
Right. Don't
get it from the chip section.
Yeah.
That's where all the losers get it.
Yeah.
If you go to the ethnic section.
Yeah, you get the nice stuff with the salsa. It's like layered salsa. With like,
well, this one wasn't. I just got straight up. It was just like tomatoes, peppers, salt.
No, you can get some good salsa from that section because not necessarily the ethnic food section, but you know the section where they have like all the hummus and all of the like. So you go there and they have like the layered salsa that has like the guac. That's fancy. Like on top of the salsa and stuff. Yeah.
So pro tip. Go to the Mexican or the alternative section.
All right. I don't think there's any reason to continue beyond this point. I think that about wraps up the episode for this year. Yeah.
So, needless to say, the salsa was amazing.
Awesome, man.
So
I finally saw Star Wars.
Hey,
yeah, thank you. Finally got a chance to see a movie.
And how much did you hate it?
No, I loved it. I thought Star Wars was awesome. So I know a lot of people didn't like it. I guess to each their own. I thought
you
it was a good
see
movie.
why people didn't like it?
Yeah, I understand the reasons why people wouldn't like it.
I loved it.
One of the big parts was spoiled for me a couple days before the movie, but that's okay.
Which part spoiled it for everyone else?
The part where the Black Hole Hunters Club comes out of the Death Star. Yeah,
that was a good part.
It's crazy. Anyway, Ricky, we got a lot to get to today. Got a special sale I want to talk about, and we also want to get to these comics, so let's go ahead and open some boxes. Alright, I want to talk to you about a really special flash sale we've got going on our website at stadiumcomics.com. You want to head over to, I'll put the web link down in the description, but if you don't want to click and you just want to listen, it's stadiumcomics.com/collections/flash-sale. And what it is a bunch of stuff that we were able to procure for a really good value. Stuff that should be like a lot more expensive than it actually is, and is really cheap and available online. We thought we'd do something for not only our in-store customers, but for our online customers as well. So you can check that out over at the website. Link down below in the description. Some really cool stuff up on there. You don't want to miss it. All right, first up today we've got Secret Weapons issue 0. 80s kids will love this IDW take on Transformers versus Visionaries. Two awesome covers for this book. From the pages of Hellboy, we have COSMO the Deathless. A new one from IDW Comics and Disney, Star Wars Forces of Destiny Leia. This is the wrap cover variant for Star Wars Forces of Destiny Leia. Alright, it's the start of a new story arc in The Walking Dead. This is New World Order issue 1 of 6. Regular cover. And then we have the Bill Sienkiewicz variant cover. This cover is Rick. He's going to be doing profiles of a bunch of the Walking Dead characters over the next little while. On to Marvel, we have Star Wars issue number 41. Here's the action cover variant for Star Wars. And this painted cover of Rey is also a variant for Star Wars 41. Got a new Black Panther series hitting shelves today. This is Rise of the Black Panther number 1. Here's the Rise of Black Panther movie variant. Rogue and Gambit together again. This is issue 1 of their new Marvel Legacy series. Guardians of the Galaxy 150 has got this cool lenticular cover. This is the Infinity Quest storyline. Here's the Guardians of the Galaxy number 150 variant. X-Men Grand Design number 2 by Ed Piskor. The first book was a pretty big success. Ed Piskor is the cartoonist on Hip Hop Family Tree, and his X-Men Grand Design series takes a look at key moments in the X-Men's time frame reimagined by this wonderful artist who uses the white pages to awesome effect here to highlight certain parts of the action. Issue 2, I believe, looks at the late 60s, early 70s time frame for X-Men Grand Design. Issue number 1 concentrated on the early 60s, and there's going to be more of this coming later this year. Iron Fist issue number 76. Black Bolt number 9. Astonishing X-Men number 7. Here's the Astonishing X-Men variant paying tribute to the John Cassaday original Astonishing X-Men number 1 cover. X-Men Gold number 19. Captain America number 697, and Phoenix Resurrection issue number 2. And a couple cool variants for Phoenix Resurrection number 2. Okay, moving on to DC Comics. This is an interesting one this week, much like the Elmer Fudd comic that came out a while ago. This is the Snagglepuss Chronicles. Exit stage left. A grown-up adult tale featuring the popular Hanna-Barbera character Snagglepuss. You don't want to miss this one. The Shadow Batman number 4, Injustice number 17, Nightwing number 36, Justice League number 36, Superman number 38. This is part 4 of Super Sons of Tomorrow. Here's Green Lanterns 38. Here is Green Arrow number 36. We've got a reprinted Batman Annual number 2 telling the tale of the first date between Catwoman and Batman. And Batman number 38 is new on shelves today. Here's the regular cover and the variant. The very popular Sean Murphy's Batman White Knight number 4 is new on shelves today as well. Here's the regular cover and the variant cover. And from the pages of Metal, we have the first issue of the 3-issue miniseries, Batman and the Signal issue number 1. So this is a Metal tie-in, kind of, sort of. Story is by Scott Snyder. So definitely worth a look this week in this light comics week that we're experiencing.
Alright guys, it's prize time. That's right, the best part of the episode, the prizes. Last week I asked you what your New Year's comics New Year's resolution is. We got some pretty awesome answers. Mario, you said, I thought you guys died since you didn't upload yesterday, meaning last week. New Year's is crazy, man. Sometimes you don't get the books in time. He also says, my New Year's comic resolution is to get published by a comic book company. Ooh, good luck with that, man. My advice, I mean, because obviously I'm published by a comic book company, just make your own thing and eventually they'll find you. Or you could just keep spamming their office with your stuff. And eventually they'll be like, stop. But also your stuff's pretty good. So there you go. SDN said, my New Year's resolution is to try not to rush into a comic book store every time a new issue of Metal comes out and kill someone. The less murder, the better, I guess. You know, the world thanks you for not murdering people. Michael Andridge said, comic resolution is to win your damn comment box dry. You have to try harder than that, man. You're going to have to give us some quality comments to get into the box. Albert Bailey said, try to stick with the comics that I really want to buy, not because of the covers. Oh, that's tough, man. Sometimes those covers are so good that you're just like, I gotta own just that cover. But yeah, that's okay too, because you can look at the cover and you can be like, that's a sweet cover. Obi-Wan said, I resolved to grow a beard in the New Year's just like Ricky's, even though I know it will look like Kevin's. Can't wait to comb it. Hey, Kevin's beard is pretty sweet too. I mean, either way, either beard is good. But my beard definitely is better, so. But the winner goes to Anthony G, who said, my comic book New Year's resolution is to read all of my backlog of collected titles I have on my bookshelf for the year and to reduce my purchases to only books I know I will enjoy. I've fallen into the hype from the big two and I've sorely disappointed lately. Oh man, I feel ya. I feel like a lot of people are feeling that way now. And sadly, a lot of comic shops have been feeling that way too. But the thing is, you know, you can't help what Marvel and DC are putting out, and if they're trash, they're trash. So that's how it is. But congratulations, Anthony G. You'll be entered into the draw at the end of this month. For this week's question, I want to know from you, in the year 2018, who's going to be the new breakout character? I mean, obviously, a couple years ago we had Harley Quinn. More recently, Moon Knight's been making a hit. Who do you think 2018 will feature the most of? I think 2018's breakout character is going to be Mojo. Not for any particular reason, just I want to see more Mojo. Mojo in the Mojo world and all his antics. They're so good. I love Mojo. So Marvel, hit me up. I'll write a Mojo series for you. It'll be good. Here's the pitch for Mojo. Mojo is running out of ratings on his Mojo World show, so he enlists the help of Greg Proops to boost his Mojo ratings. There you go. That one's free, Marvel. You can write that one. So let us know in the comments who you think the 2018 breakout character is going to be, and the winner will be entered into the draw at the end of the month.
Alright everybody, that is it for this week. Thank you once again for watching. Ricky's putting final touches on our comic wall there. Please remember to check out that flash sale over on the StadiumComics.com site. You can get to it by following the link in the description below. Lots of good stuff on there. Ricky, you know we're putting a mystery box of Star Wars comics on there for $19.99 that has comics that are worth up to like $80 regular pricing.
What?
Yeah,
have you guys gone crazy?
So crazy. It's the new year, man. New year, new craziness. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for details on the Kevin and Rob owning Stadium Comics for 10 years anniversary sale coming up in January. Yeah, January 1st, 2008, 10 years ago. This week, Rob and I took over Stadium Comics.
Wow, and you regret it every single day.
Pretty much, pretty much. And now I'm in this prison of unboxing every week for all the fine people out there on YouTube. But you know what? If this is hell, then hell ain't a bad place to be.
We should film a retrospective where you talk about the history of Stadium Comics.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I could do that.
We'll
it would have its depressing moments, its moments of triumph. It's
yeah. Will you get special guest stars, Fanboy
like,
Santa?
Like who? You mean my dad? We could have like you know, obviously I'm dating myself here, and I never watched this show in person because I'm much too young to remember it. But you know that there used to be a game show called This Is Your Life,
yeah.
And they would bring on like people from the past, and they would like be behind a screen or whatever and be like, I came into Stadium Comics and talked to Kevin on the second day they were open and blah blah blah, and I did this and that. Then I have to like try to guess who it is. Yeah. All of them will just be you.
That's fine.
Yeah. Anyway, for another episode. But yeah, we're having a big sale to celebrate the 10 years. And yeah, stay tuned for details on that. It'll be a little later this month. You can connect with us on any of the websites you see listed here on the screen. We'll see you guys all next time for episode 376 of Unboxing Wednesdays. Take care, everybody. Enjoy your comics this week.